Hey, everybody. Today we're talking about something really important when it comes to scaling your business, growing your business, expanding your business, whatever you want to call it. This is something you must learn and master in order to take your business to the next level again and again and again. So stick around.
You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss-Ep.
What's really interesting is that a lot of times entrepreneurs, especially health coaches, life coaches, and healers, start their business because they want to help people, or they have their own results or their own life experience that they have gone through. And since they've come out on the other side, they want to show others how to do the same thing. So we start our businesses because we're excited about the transformation that we've been through, and we know we can guide others in the same way. But that doesn't mean that we're great at business. That doesn't mean we know how to expand and grow and make things our own in a very powerful and impactful way. And that's why it's important to have a business coach or a marketing coach or someone in your corner who can guide you and show you these foundational business building strategies that must take place in your business in order to get to that next level, or you will always feel stuck, you will always feel lost, you will always feel overwhelmed, and you can't really serve others from a place of fatigue, lack of energy, and complete and total frustration in your business. And so today we are talking about the right time to delegate. Delegation is the most important business building skill that you need to learn, master, and understand, because without it, you are a one-woman show. And if you're a one-woman show, I mean, you're wearing all the hats, and not just all the hats in your business, but all the hats in your house as well. So in order for you to grow, you have to be able to ask for help. It's just like you're telling the people that you're coaching through transformation, you can't do this alone. You need to ask for help. And then you step in and you are the help. You are their solution. So your clients are already doing this when they hire you. So you need to be able to do this as well. And I'm not just talking about coaching where you need to get a coach. Of course, you guys know how I feel about that. If not, go back and listen to almost every single podcast we've done. If you're a coach, you need a coach. That's just the way it is. But I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about growing your team. I'm talking about delegation. That means outsourcing things that you don't want to do, or you don't like to do, or you're not good at doing it, or you just don't have enough time in your day to get it in. So I want you to think about what it would be like to give all of your time and attention and energy and skill and expertise to one client. If one client, let's say, signed up to have access to you 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, and you gave your all to this one client, you would not be able to bring on another client because there's just no more energy left. There's no more time in the day left. You also wouldn't be able to bring in more clients because you won't have time to write content. You won't have time to message people. You won't have time to start conversations. You won't have time to get on sales calls. You won't have time to update or create your website or your sales funnels. You won't have time to write emails to your groups and to your subscribers. You won't have time to update your profile pictures or even get professional pictures. You just won't have time. And that's only in your business. What if you have kids? What if you have a partner? What if you have other responsibilities or even another job? How can you do it? And the only way to do it is to delegate. And so if you want to grow and you want to scale your business to that next level, you have to stop thinking that you need to be in control of every single aspect of your business. Should you understand all the parts of your business so you understand the way all the machines work? Yes, absolutely. Do things on your own for a while. Learn the system, learn the process, and then decide what parts of that system or process do not fit you or you hate to do, or you'd much rather someone else who's better at it do it for you. And those are the things that you're going to delegate first. So what type of things can you delegate? Well, in your business, any administrative work, any filing, bookkeeping, data entry, maybe it's following up with your leads in a CRM, anything like that. That's the administrative work that you can get someone else to do. But you know how to train this new person because you've been doing it already. You've been doing it enough to know that you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it anymore. So what you need to do is document the process. Videotape yourself, record yourself going through these daily actions. I use Loom. It's a Chrome extension, and it records my screen while I'm talking through the steps of what I'm doing, and then it creates a URL, a link where the video is hosted. It's totally free, and I can send that video to the person I want to train so that I don't have to waste time going back and explaining, or if that first person I hire doesn't work out, then I get another person. I have to go back and explain and train again.
Do you get so discouraged without the support that you need when it comes to attracting clients and filling your programs? My new program is going to solve that without breaking the bank. For a limited time, you can join my Acceleration Club and gain instant access to my 3 best-selling courses: How to Build a Killer Content Calendar, List Building Brilliance, and the Funnel Formula. Plus, you get bi-weekly support from me for the rest of the year with our acceleration calls. Visit go.melissmarketing.com/acceleration right now.
So document the process and keep it in a file. I like to keep it in a Trello board. I have all of the trainings for all of the people on my team, and there are over 11 of us, and we all have a shared Trello board with me, each one individually, and I keep all the training videos there. And then if for whatever reason I need to let someone go, or it's not a good fit, or they don't want to work with me anymore, I have the training videos. And so I get the next person in and I go, hey, watch this training. It's already done. So that's the administrative work. And that's how I delegate that stuff out. You can also delegate any weakness in your business. Anything that when you sit down to do, you go, oh my gosh, I never want to do this again. I hate this part of my business. It totally sucks. And all of the negative things start flowing in. All the negative self-talk, all the things you hate about everything, and you use all these very negative, strong words about those are the things you need to delegate. For me, that's anything to do with complicated numbers. Spreadsheets that have calculations on them, anything like with my taxes, any of that stuff. I don't want to do that. I don't want to learn calculus tomorrow. I've taken calculus. I don't want to do it. I am not a math major, and I don't run my business so that I can crunch numbers. But you know who loves to crunch numbers? The person on my team whose job it is to crunch numbers. And you know what? She's amazing at it, and she loves it. So why spend 8 hours a day doing something that I absolutely dread when she could probably do it in 2 hours and she enjoys it very, very much? So you want to delegate any of those weaknesses out in your business. Anything financial, which is funny because the financial might not be your weakness, but that was the example I just gave. But anything financial, anything that's like, unless you're a financial coach, a finance coach, you don't need to be worrying about that stuff. You need to focus on coaching and creating amazing transformations for your clients, not anything else. So delegate that. Design, you can delegate design. That could be social media posts. That could be workbooks, lead magnets, flyers, you name it, anything. It could even be your business card if you need to design that. Delegate it. If you're not a designer, of course you can use Canva for free, but if you don't have the aesthetic eye or whatever it's called, the designer's eye, you're going to be creating stuff for free and it's going to look like you paid someone nothing. It's going to look like you did it for free. So you still want to look professional, and if your strength is not in design, or it takes too long, or you don't enjoy doing it, or you're not good at it, get rid of that. Go get someone else to do it. There are millions of designers online who are just dying to help you, and they're great. Maybe your cover photo really stinks on Facebook. Get someone else to do it. You could also look in virtual assistant groups where people specialize in design. Of course, you can head into my free marketing group, magneticmarketingmastermind.com, which is for health and life coaches, healers, and virtual assistants who like to support health and life coaches and healers. So it's a win-win-win. So hop on over there. It's totally free. And maybe you'll find a designer that you love. Anything to do with scheduling, you can delegate scheduling out podcasts, scheduling out blogs, scheduling your sales calls. Maybe you need help scheduling trips to meet your clients. Get someone else to do that. You don't need to do that. You are the CEO. That doesn't mean you need to own every single drop of your business. It means you need to manage it. It means you need to be able to train your team and tell them what you want and oversee the team and make sure you have like a good company culture. But it doesn't mean that you have to be doing these small tasks. Get them off your plate so that you could be focusing on the money-making tasks in your business, like getting on sales calls, building relationships, and serving your clients as best you can. And of course, going live, that's something you can't delegate. You have to do that with your beautiful face. You're building the personal brand business. So things like that where no one else can do, that's what you need to be doing. But if someone else can do it, gosh, get someone else to do it. Social media, that's a great one to delegate, especially on your business pages. So on your business page, you want to be posting there consistently. So you tell the world, hey, I'm open for business. I'm a lively business. We're not dead. But you don't have to be spending hours and hours and hours a day over there, because unless you pay to play and put some ad spend budget behind every single post, almost nobody's going to see those posts unless they go to your page directly. But you do need to have a business page so that you can run Facebook ads. You look like a business who's alive. People can find you, and you have access to all your data. So you need to be posting there. And maybe you hate to do that. So get someone else to do that. And the last thing that I think you should delegate as a business owner is housework. This is not related to your business, but it is, because if you're running a business, when do you have time to wash the dishes? When do you have time to cook all the meals? When do you have time to clean the entire house? When do you have time to fold and wash all the laundry? When? You are never going to sleep. If your business is going to grow, if you have one client, sure, you can be doing your housework, but we're talking about growing your business, scaling it to that next level. And you can't do that if you have to spend half of every day cleaning your house. And if you have kids and it's Corona, you're cooking 3 meals a day. You're cooking and cleaning all day long, for goodness sakes. I am over here and it's awful. So housework. That is what you need to delegate. Go get a maid who's going to come to your house every week and clean, or every other week, and schedule that money, save that money, and put it as a priority in your business. If someone else is cleaning your house, you could be sitting in front of your computer working. If you're the one cleaning your house, it is taking you away from time to build your business. Maybe it's childcare. Maybe you have someone come over for 2 hours and watch your child every day, so that you can answer emails, things like that. And if you hate answering emails, you can delegate that too. So I want you to make a list of things that you do not like to do, things that someone else can do, things that are taking you way too much time and someone who can do it better is going to take less time. And also things that can happen simultaneously, like housework. While you're working, they're cleaning the house. And make a list of these things and start budgeting out what that looks like. And take some money every month from your client load that comes in, from your income, and put it towards these things to delegate. If you do not have a virtual assistant and you are seeing 2 or more clients, maybe 3 or more clients, you need a virtual assistant. It is really imperative, because otherwise you're going to cap out at 2 clients. And if you're making tons of money off 2 clients, maybe that works for you. But for most people, you need to make more than 2 clients. You need to have more than 2 clients a month or a week in order to have a sustainable business to live off of. So to grow your business, to make a full-time income with your business, you have to have a virtual assistant help you. You need to delegate these tasks out. And I hope this podcast encourages you to get on it. I don't want to hear the excuse, I don't have the money, blah, 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 blah. Because you know what? Even if you don't have the money, you should do it, because then it frees up time for you to go do business building activities that brings in more money. So you have to take that leap of faith and do what's right for your business if you want your business to grow, and the net will catch you. You jump and the net will appear. I promise you, that's how it works. Because otherwise you're struggling to get more clients, but you have no more time to do it. And your house has dishes piled up to the ceiling. So your choice. Hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.
Hey, coaches and healers, it's time to feel supported in your business. Head on over to our free community to get access to my best resources for free. I'm talking marketing tips, business strategy,
feedback, and so much more. Join now at magneticmarketingmastermind.com. See you there.